Hello, I'm IBX Toy Cat, except I'm not really a cat, am I? That's because today I'm doing a little bit of a showcase of the Star Wars skin pack, which just came out for Minecraft Xbox 360 and One, that is, and it's coming to Minecraft PlayStation at some unknown point in the future. So I don't usually do kind of skin pack showcases, even though there's been a lot of skin packs that came out over the time, but this time I decided to be different because 4J Studios gave me a few codes, and I figured I'd give them away, so you guys can actually get the skin pack for absolutely free, which is a pretty cool deal in my opinion. So I'm giving them away on Twitter. That's at IBX Toy Cat on Twitter, because giveaway rules on YouTube are slightly weird, and yeah, that's how you can get one. You can either get one by tweeting a joke at me, or just finding a joke or whatever, or you can get one by retweeting a tweet if jokes are just too much effort for you. So yeah, that's what's going on, and I'll show you a little bit of all of the skins in actual game. I'm just giving you kind of a quick scroll through here. There are some really, you know, kind of interesting skins here, if you want a new skin, that is. So for instance, you've got the C-3PO, you've got Darth Vader. A lot of the skins are a little bit like copy and paste-ish, but you do get some really cool ones. I have some personal favourites, and they're the ones I'll be showcasing. So let's start right back at the beginning. There's 50-something skins, I think, so it does take quite a while to cycle all the way through them, and as you can see here, Yoda and stuff. But I believe this is where you start with Luke Skywalker, just regular old Luke Skywalker. And something cool, by the way, is you actually get kind of a description of either where they're from or what they're doing in the thing. So yeah, you get like 5 Luke Skywalkers. This one has Yoda on his back, interestingly. And they're all Luke Skywalker. If you want to be Luke Skywalker, I'd probably recommend being this one. But if you want to be any of the other Luke Skywalkers, that's cool. The same is true. Oh, there's actually more than 5. There's 7 Luke Skywalkers. Then there's a few Han Solos, because, you know, you've got to have lots of Han Solos there. And then, of course, you've got your Chewbacca. And Chewbacca's where things start getting interesting, because you see it's a skin, but these things on the front here, they actually poke out quite a bit, which is it's actually quite cool in my opinion. So yeah, Chewbacca still, you know, kind of sticking to the regular skin format. If you want to just be a furry beast, I think it's a pretty cool opportunity. So here's him from the back, by the way. Got the cool ammunition rounds around him. That's always interesting. As well as that, let's go back to skulls then. You've got another bunch of Princess Leias. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Princess Leias. I think that's unnecessary, don't get me wrong. I like me some Star Wars, I like me some Princess Leia. But 6 copies? And these 3, they're very, very similar. I mean, like, why would you want these 3 separate skins? I guess it's cool to have the option, but yeah, Princess Leia times 3, and then 3 other Princess Leia skins. Then you've got the Tusken Raider, you've got the Stormtrooper. This has got to be a classic, of course. You know, having like 7 players be Stormtroopers to have something cool like that. I can imagine some cool, you know, if you want to do a machinima or something like that, then I imagine having the Star Wars the Stormtrooper is probably going to be quite useful. So as you can see here in the top left, it's a cool character, and I think it's a nice thing by itself at the very least. So as well as that, we've got Darth Vader, of course, and this is one of those skins that I like because it pushes the boundaries of a skin. Look at this head; it's way thicker than a head should be, and I think it'll be even funny if I try and put a helmet on. As you can see, this is how much thicker than a head the Darth Vader skin is, and I like skins that push the boundaries a little bit. So, you know, Darth Vader skin, not only is it quite cool, like look at this arm figure as you like punch stuff. It's nice, I like it. And that is the Darth Vader skin. So let's move on to the next few skins. So as well as Darth Vader, of course, and I'm really filling up my favourite skins here. As well as Darth Vader, we've got a few more, you know, kind of minor characters. So we've got Blockade, Run Soldier, which have C-3PO, who is, again, another cool robot skin, if that's your thing. It actually pokes out quite a bit, as you can see here, so that's kind of nice. Then we've got Ben Kenobi, or Obi-Wan Kenobi, I believe he's better known as. Cantina band member, so more of a minor character, even if it's one of the more famous parts of it. We've got the TIE fighter pilot, which means, again, it's like something to do with the cool anti-stormtrooper thing or whatever. I know, I think they're interesting looking, and it's got the Darth Vader head thing, where if you try and put a helmet on, what will actually happen is it'll be a bit too big for him, which is always fun to see. Like, just look at this guy in armor, by the way, like, it just doesn't fit him at all. So, with that said, let's move on swiftly, because we're trying to show you all the skins quickly. We've got the Walrus Man, Ponda Baba, apparently. We've got Hammerhead, another alien, and this is a cool alien again, just because of how big this head is. And like, if you try and put a helmet on this, it actually increases your visibility. Or it doesn't show up at all, apparently. So yeah, you can have all of the armor on except the head armor, which you can have on for free. So if you want to surprise your enemies by having armor they can't see, that's apparently something you can do with this skin. So let's take that off, or we'll leave it on there for a second. So that is this skin. Let's head over back to Skulls, and then we've got Greedo, another kind of more famous character. We've got Governor Tarkin, we've got Lando Calrissian Bespin. This is a very normal skin, but the interesting thing about this skin is it actually comes with a cape, which is one of the very few skins that does. There are a few glitches to get the capes in all the skins, so it's always nice to do this. The cape actually vaguely follows you like this. You can see it kind of lifts up and stuff, and that's always cool. So yeah, this is Lando. I forget his name already. I only recently watched the original trilogy, the 4, 5, and 6 the first time, and I know that's like not a good thing to say, but it's just how I did things. So we've got Boba Fett here, we've got Bosk, we've got Dengar, we've got Zuckuss, and we've got IG-88, another one of these interesting robots because of how big the head is. And again, you can see that the helmet just apparently doesn't show up. I wonder if the boots show up. Oh no, they don't show up either, so you can have both, you know, a helmet and boots on this character. I wonder if the other bits do. Okay, yeah, so... the armor seems to be custom built just for this skin. That's a really cool thing. So if you want to be a cool, like, fully armored robot that doesn't look fully armored, this is a cool way to do that. You can even have leather armor on the chest and like diamond helmets if you want to be sneaky. I don't know. I think that's kind of cool. Apparently they don't have arms either. Look, you can see I'm punching stuff. No arms apparently. That's nice. So yeah, that's a cool thing about this skin. I like that a lot of these skins kind of push the boundaries. That's why I like in a skin. I like to have an interesting skin and you know, kind of does stuff differently. So moving on, we've got the Emperor. Very dark skin that, honestly, you know, in-game isn't that useful, but we've got the AT-AT pilot, we've got Lobot, we've got Rancor Keeper, the Gamoran Guard, we've got Lando Calrissian in his Skiff Guard thing, we've got Princess Leia Organa again, we've got Ula, and this is a cool skin because it has stuff poking out. Let's actually just quickly see how much armor actually goes through her. So... oh, it looks like she can actually wear all the armor, it just pokes out. So, yeah, another cool skin just for the fact that it defies the, you know, the limits of stuff, and that's kind of a cool thing, in my opinion. I wonder if you can actually be hit by those things on the back, because if so, that's probably not a good thing. I'd have to check that at some point, really. So yeah, moving on, we've got, after this cool skin, we've got ourselves, we've got Neon Numb, with very, very big ears, apparently. We've got Big Fortuna, similar thing of pushing the boundaries there. We've got a Scout Trooper, we've got the Emperor's Royal Guard, a very kind of, I think this skin's quite cool, because of just how, again, pushes the boundary a little bit. We've got Admiral Akbar, another big head thing, and this guy shows up in like one scene in you know, the 6th movie, and I have no idea why he was there. But you know, if you want to be a fish alien thing, who can't take helmets apparently, then this is the guy for you. So this is Akbar, I believe. So fish alien, if that's your thing, then this is the guy for you. Then we've got 3 small skins. We've got R2-D2, and this is gonna be one of my favorite skins. So like, I'm usually very critical of skin packs, but R2-D2 is a very nice addition. Like. Just look at this. I mean, this is very well done. I really, really like the R2-D2 skin, and honestly, I could see picking up the skin pack just for R2-D2. I mean, there's not many skin packs where I could say there's much reason to pick it up, but you can do it just for R2-D2. And let's actually put R2-D2 to sleep just to see how that looks. So, as you can see here by pressing Y, R2-D2 asleep like that. So. I really, really love this skin. It's well done, and if I'm right, if you put armor on, it just won't do anything. So yeah, you can have invisible armor on this character, and that's something really cool. I mean, you could be wearing full diamond armor and look like you're not wearing anything. I think maybe if the hitbox doesn't have the regular size, this might be OP for some, you know, kind of PvP stuff. I'd really have to check that out. I want to see. I'm really, really curious, but this is R2-D2. Really, really cool skin. So moving on to kind of finish off, we've got Yoda, another tiny skin, and also one that doesn't have armor apparently. So being a tiny character is always cool. Of course, I believe actually an easy way to check it is if you can fit through small gaps, which it's actually something I probably should have checked. So yeah, we've got Yoda, and as you can see, I can't fit through this gap here, even though I should be able to. So it looks like they've got the normal size, which is is pretty good if you ask me, because it'd be a little weird if they could fit through gaps. But yeah, tiny characters, even smaller than the smaller characters we've seen. I think Meat Boy and another one from previous skin pack were quite small, but Yoda is absolutely tiny here, and the arms swing as you walk, and it hides armor too. I have like almost full armor here. I've got to imagine that the last small character here, then, the Jawa, will be the same. Yep, that's true. A little bit bigger than the other 2 skins, but same kind of thing going. And that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to say at least. Then we've got the Wampa Ice Creature, and he can wear armor, it seems. Or maybe he can't. I can't tell if this is armor. Oh no, that's not armor. So he's got another. There's loads of skins in the skin pack that hide armor, which is it's weird to say the least, but it's what they do. Then we've finally got Wapiti-Wak, and I think he's one. I forget what they're called, but they're the cuddly teddy bears. They're either cute or really scary, depending on how you look at it. And yeah, he's tiny, absolutely tiny, maybe the smallest, not even a full block tool, and that's ridiculous. So to kind of finish up what's going on here, I think we've got 2 more skins. We've got Forlorn first, and This is a more regular skin, given just how weird all the skins have been going. But as you can see, just a nice regular skin from the thing. And finally, we have the biggest skin I think we've seen in the Minecraft console texture packs and mashup packs, and that is Rancor. So here's Rancor with armor on. Again, not showing all of it. And this is a really scary dude. Like, look at this dude in third person. He's a massive skin. Like, I think he might be taller than most other okay, no, he's the same height, but he's massive, he's really chunky, and if you want to intimidate people with, like, a sword of some form, or, you know, a diamond hoe, for instance, then this is got to be the way to go. Like, look how scary this dude is. He's going to kill you if you're a diamond hoe. So, that's the Star Wars skin pack. I hope you enjoyed this little tech showcase video. If you want to win it, feel free to. It's a little pricey, I'll be honest. Only buy it if you really have intention of using stuff. But if you want to buy it anyway, then you can do for about £2, $3, something like that. Check out twitter.com/IBXToycat to win a copy. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which is actually going to be 5 building tips for Minecraft Xbox. It's going to be pretty cool. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.